Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, Faith Baby Daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we in Atlanta with it, y'all. Now, everybody know the funeral is tomorrow, y'all. And it's a lot of questions people ask me. I'm going to tell you what a lot of people ask me. But I want y'all to listen to something that Charles White had said about that night that Takeoff got killed, y'all. It's very important to this. Just listen to this, y'all.
Because all y'all getting secondhand, mishand, wrong information. So I want y'all to listen to this. Hold on.
So what they were shooting? Thousands? Everybody had to put up 1,000 pieces, like 20 motherfuckers. I ain't worried about no motherfucker that beat me. I ain't gonna beat me. But if they robbed it, that's the only they can win. Boy, you and I shooting hard. Man, shit, ain't no motherfucker that gonna beat me, boy, not enough. I already know. So when they get through bowling, they start shooting dice. Right? Yeah. So the Quavo nigga, he's an arrogant little motherfucker. Shit talking little motherfucker. Now actually, he has the word of one of the Rabbi niggas.
That's true.
You know, on the cool, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm calling literally reading this shit and listening to the video. Jerry started over a nice game and a fight, altercation went down outside. All that's a goddamn lie. That boy, Charleston, you know what made somebody right before they died, and it's like they there, but they ain't there. Yeah. That man was there physically, but spiritually and mentally, he wasn't there. It was his time. Exactly.
I want y'all to listen.
You know what I'm saying? Say, man, the man sitting beside my old lady, right? Yeah. The man glass is empty. Ain't no alcohol in it. Empty. We counted that boy turned that goddamn glass up 5 consecutive times, man. He didn't sit up like, what the fuck ain't that in the motherfucker? He kept sipping on the cup like it was something in there. Like it was something in there. He got that bottle. He just rolled that bitch and took off. His bottle. That bottle, he wasn't even there, man. He got the bottle by right. He didn't say nothing to nobody. He didn't bother nobody. He was off to himself like he wasn't even like he was waiting to go. Like he was waiting to go, bro. He never came to that fucking dice table, never took a bit, never even walked over there. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched the man. Like I'm like, damn, what's up with him? See, man, that man ain't saying 2 words to a motherfucker now, man. Like he was in a whole nother dimension. Boy, you done arrested my spirit with this one. Hey, man, there was a white boy made a post on Twitter, and they trying to act like they looking over there.
I'm gonna stop that because I don't want y'all to hear no more.
Okay. Now, that's just letting you know where his mind was at. They talking about Takeoff. And y'all heard what they say about Quavo. He's an arrogant little motherfucker. And you know, cocky, well, yeah, what you expect? He's a young, rich motherfucker, you know, so he got some balls. And yeah, he cocky around a few people. You know, I ain't saying he should or shouldn't be. I mean, they're a super group, y'all. They're entitled to have their egos. But that's why I say celebrities and street niggas don't mix, because the name of the game, period, is respect. With 2 motherfuckers with 2 egos that are basically from different worlds and they meeting up in the middle, man, who's supposed to get the most respect? You feel me? But back to Takeoff, right? What they saying, do you know, just think about this. Do y'all know King Von manager said the same thing about Von before he got killed? Said he was acting strange. It's like he wasn't there. And you know, think about, remember the interview he said? He said it's like normally Von be on point and everything. He said, but it's like something was off about him that night. You know, I can't lie and just say, oh, they knew they was finna die. Bullshit, because people knew they was gonna die. They would not put themselves in them situations. Now, I can figure out, I know what Takeoff was doing. They sipping lean, y'all. You feel me? That's liquid heroin. He's sitting there and he's basically nodding off and his mind is in another place. but your body will be on remote control. It's going to do what you normally do. So if your mind is spacing out and you're not there, that's all it's doing. It's just, he ain't even knowing, he ain't drinking shit because his mind ain't there. You know? His mind ain't there. Like even he never was there mentally, because sometimes being a celebrity and being out here, you get emotionally drained, y'all. Do you know how many parties these boys go to? They don't want to be around fucking with folks. He probably, you know, his mind was probably at home with his sisters and his family, man, laughing at something they did. He probably was thinking about them, and you know, his body here, but his mind is somewhere else. You know, we call that daydreaming. You know, and a lot of people do it whether you know it or not. You know, I done it driving, and motherfucker said, "Man, you just close your eyes." I said, "Nah." Then he said, "You close your eyes, dog." I said, "Nah." Then he like, "Shrimp, your eyes was closed, but I'm still driving." That's because your brain working, it's going to still control your body. Even though your mind somewhere else, your body just go do what it was doing before you left. And until you come back, it's going to be in that same position. You know, I also done it a couple times and been around remedy. Just mind go somewhere else. And when I come back, a woman looking like me like, "Where you was just at?" I'm like, "What? Where you was just at?" I'm like, "I'm right here." She like, "No, what you was thinking about?" And I swear that was the deepest conversation I ever had with a woman, because she caught it. And she like, "Where you was just at?" And I had to tell her what I was thinking. And I ain't gonna go into that, but it was deep. So, you know, y'all hear the old love songs where they say, "Your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town." Think of how old that song is, y'all. People been doing this shit. And then when you dealing in drugs and, you know, shit, hell yeah, your mind will take a trip. You probably emotionally tired of fucking with people. In this case, I wish he would have been more on point or more there. Because he was standing there and watching his, you know, uncle. Everybody keeps saying that. "Oh, that's his." I know that, y'all. I know that. Thank you, though. You know, I know that. But I don't know if he even paid attention that that shooter had got behind him, y'all, when they got outside. Now, the argument, you hear them say the argument started on the inside and they got so heated and they came out there. And when somebody tried to steal and it went up, that little boy, junior shooter, that's all he wanted to do. He shot that man in the back of the head, y'all. Dirty bastard. Shot him in the back of the head. Because like I say, they ain't got no love for no celebrities, man. He didn't give a fuck who he was. He just getting his body count up. All he trying to do is prove to Junior, when it's up, I'm on it. That's all he trying to prove. And somebody else, you know what, I got a message today. Somebody asked me, was J. Prince Jr., J. Prince Sr., and was J. Prince Jazz coming to the funeral? Psst, boy, stop it. Now, guess what? I know Junior ain't gonna come. Jazz ain't gonna go. J. Prince might come. You feel me? He might come thinking, I gotta show my respects. And, you know, with the speech he gave, it shouldn't have happened. And his ass shouldn't come either. You know, but if he do, and he that cocky and arrogant, he might can get in and out because they gonna have security. But I guarantee you, it should be hard for that bastard getting up out of Atlanta. I don't give a fuck. It should be hard for him getting up out of Atlanta. These guys be acting like they bout it and doing all this shit, slinging iron, killing each other. But when you got the whole world behind you saying, hey, y'all do what y'all do, that might look the other way. Y'all don't get down on shit like that. When you got Christian women that's telling you, hey, I don't like when y'all be shooting each other, but in this case, I don't give a fuck what y'all do to him. Motherfuckers never take the shots like that. It be always the shit niggas shouldn't do. People want to take the shots that they shouldn't take. But the ones they should take, they won't even take it. I wouldn't put it past all three of them motherfuckers walking in line and walk right up out there. Motherfucker ain't gonna be there trying to get at them because they gonna be online typing. You bitch ass nigga, you. When that shit become gangster, bro. When that shit become gangster. But some people talk shit and they build into the street. You know, depend. You know, we got police on here too. Police said something to me the other day, but he said it was the police. I wasn't talking crazy or nothing. I was giving out good advice. And he said something about, man, I'm an officer and I do woo. He said, I'm a police and I agree with what you said, woo woo or something. I'm like, thank you, officer. Hey, I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't doing nothing wrong. See, I ain't stupid enough to think I can be a YouTuber and a drug dealer at the same time. Boy, stop playing. This is my job right here. It's my job right here. And we got a lot of haters. I can't understand how people sit in the comments. Man, I'm going to just say this one time. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing in my comments, bro. Keep your opinions, your thoughts, and all that shit to yourself. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say shit. Period. Because some of you little goofy ass niggas, y'all don't know me like that, man. You need to try to be my friend. Because it's not good for people to be my enemy. Just stay out my comments, dog. That's all I'm saying. Here it is. I'm controlling all this shit, my jokes. And I'm going to tell you what motherfucker said to me. I normally don't get upset. I don't get upset. I ain't tripping too hard. But when motherfuckers trying to fuck with me like I don't mentally know what's happening, man, I'm the smartest motherfucker you ever could meet. That whole video I did, that skit I did, all them jokes, I made them up to apologize to my assistant. This motherfucker types in my comment, don't sound like you talking about denial, brother. You talking about some other shit. These people without common sense. I know what I'm talking about, nigga. I know what denial mean, nigga. I read dictionary on my first motherfucking bit, nigga. I ain't gonna never speak on something if I don't know what it means. So you shut your goofy ass up. I'm Rick James, bitch! Would y'all believe that's that nigga name? I remembered it too. That's his name. You ain't talking about that. Now, I know what the hating is about because I had people tell me that a long time ago. It's a lot of women in your comment. Okay, so what? They like and enjoying the show and y'all hating on the motherfucker, man. Come on, man. And one guy said you can have they let anybody have a YouTube channel. They let any clown have a YouTube channel. Well, why you ain't got damn clown ass nigga? You watching mine talking about they let anybody have. Cause I know why. Cause they got followers and leaders, and you're a follower, so you stay in the follower's place. That's what your ass do. Period. Now, fathers, this J Prince. Senior might show up, y'all. I do believe he think he is exempt enough to show up. You know, because he might think that little statement he put up there, he might think it means something. Now, do y'all know they having the funeral at arena, right? It's a big arena, State Farm Arena. A conscious black sister sent me pictures and shit of it and everything. You had to buy your ticket online. Man, they started that shit like Tuesday and Thursday. And today, they've been started that. They sold them out. You will not be allowed to take no phones in the place. They go take your phone and put it in the bag and put it up. And they're gonna, they say they gonna have a designated area for cameras, but that's just for the media. Real media, you know, Channel 32, Channel 5, Fox, like that. It won't be no YouTubers or nobody like that. Outside, y'all can get out how you live, but in there, they talking about on the inside. They ain't even allowing camera the press to come in. They just go have a designated area. You know, if they do record it, they might stream it live. I heard somebody say they might stream it live. That's why they don't want y'all to have cameras. because they doing it. They profiting off of that, you know, and they probably just go, you know, this money, and he ain't have no kids, y'all. They say he didn't have no kids. He just had his sister and little brother. He was the head of the household. He took care of the family, you know. And for him to lose his life like that, man, is sad, and he wasn't even really there. And then, I don't want to make the boy feel bad, man, but Quavo got him killed, man. He got the man killed. Like, you hear the dude just say, the little motherfucker Quavo, he a little arrogant motherfucker. Yeah, okay, I understand. You would have a little ego if you're a big time star. You know, you a millionaire at 25, 26, whatever, how old he is. Takeoff one for 28. So that means, you know, the other one, he about 25, 26. So I imagine you will have a little chip on your shoulder. But it's the environments that you put yourself in. He should have never been there, man. They should have never been there. Period. They shouldn't have been there. And the bad thing about life is when you're going through life and you make a mistake, you can't take it back, man. You can't take it back. Never. That's terrible. That's why I be saying you got to watch what you're doing. Pay attention to everything. Every day you need to get up thinking, what if something happened? Prepare for the best and hope for the... Come on, man. That's crazy. You don't want to, man, get yourself in a bad situation, but you know, you always prepare for the worst and hope for the best. All the time. And if you did that, you'll be alright. Prepare for the worst and hope for the best. You'll be alright. Because that means you always got your guards up. You know. Sometimes it's cool to, like how I used to move, y'all. If we go somewhere, if it's 15 of us, I have all us spread it out. It's 5 here, 5 there, 5 there. You never know. Let people know how many of y'all is. Because niggas will size you up and think they can get down on you. But if something jump and you got 10 niggas in the cut that they didn't know about, they're not prepared for that. See, like I said, it's chestnut checkers. But in that situation, he couldn't even done that. Because they controlling the door. Junior them controlling the door. And then this the person you get into it with. You should have piped down and be like, hey man, we finna step out for a minute, smoke one or whatever. Ooh, and ease away from that situation. But he couldn't. Like the dude just say he's an arrogant little motherfucker. He watched it. He said he got into it with one of the rap-a-lot niggas. Like they say, dude say it wasn't over no dice game, money. Yes, it was, man. They started all that. They started out bowling. They was gambling, bowling. Then they moved to shooting dice. And then they made, damn, dog, how much gambling you motherfucker need to do? Really? You can't tell me. Partners. You can't tell me that he couldn't stop gambling. He didn't need to do that. What kind of fun? I ain't a gambler, y'all, so I can't say. What type of fun do you get out of doing some shit like that? Giving your money away. I just don't get it. I just don't get it, man. All I want to say is rest in peace to the man. You know, he probably taking this hard, y'all, because deep down, Quavo know this was his fault. He know that, y'all. And ain't nothing he could do to bring it back. I bet he replaying all the events of that night, and it's eating him up, y'all. I know it's eating him up. And then with little shit like this coming out, man, that little nigga arrogant motherfucker. But anybody around him already know that. You feel me? They already know that. Man, hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. I'm just laid back because I be like, when I'm talking about certain things, I like to try to be respectful. I'm like, damn, because life is short, man, and it's precious. It really is. And when you think about shit like that, sometimes everything ain't always funny. Ha ha he he. You know, it ain't like that all the time. Sometimes you need to mellow out. Sometimes you need to slow down. Because sometimes when you're moving fast, you don't even realize how fast you're moving. It don't be until you hit a motherfucking wall that you realize you were speeding. That means something had happened. You feel me? And I don't know what's going on. I don't know why these rappers ain't saying, damn, man, we dying at a fast rate like that. Man, there's a lot of other shit going on, too. But the business y'all in, man, boys, it's a high-risk occupation. That's why they got insurance on y'all. The record labels from the start, they have insurance on y'all. What y'all should be doing with y'all big-time rappers, y'all should have insurance on your damn self, too. That way, if you die and the record company go eat, your family go eat, too. They should have their own separate insurance on you. Period. It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy Wall Street. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. I'm probably do something a little later on tonight for y'all, man. I got you. You feel me? I'm out.